Good morning and welcome to this Yin Yoga class today. Today's practice is all about creating fluidity through your body. So we are working with the sacral chakra, and it's all about our connection to our emotional identity. We always have a choice if we want to stay stagnant or we want to be in a space of flow. So hopefully this small Yin Yoga practice will help you to create more flow in your life. We're going to work with the hip areas and the lower back, and we're going to work just with the lower parts of your body to opening up, because that's usually the spaces where we usually have some stagnation in our body, and that's due to suppressed emotions. So during a yoga practice, you'll experience the opportunity to heal all repressed emotions. For this practice, you might need a blanket and a pillow, and if you have a yoga block, that would be really good as well. If not, I'm sure you can figure out something else to use. And you can just use a regular pillow, or if you have a yoga bolster or something, that would be perfect as well. So let's begin our practice, and you can start by coming into sitting for a moment, and you can sit on a blanket to elevate your hips a bit. And just come into sitting and close your eyes and relax your shoulders. And try to sit with a straight back. So you can always add on just a mild core activation by pressing your navel a bit in and upwards. And then just relax, and then take a deep inhale. And exhale, let go. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale, and then start to just feel your breath, and just stay with your breath. You don't have to change anything, just be a witness to the experience of your breath. And then start small movements, just circling around your spine. Small movements to open the hip area and your lower back. And then try to move all your attention inwards. Let go of what is happening outside yourself. It's like drawing all your energy and attention back to yourself. And then start to ground with your breath. So slowly feel that on each exhale, it's like growing roots down towards the earth. So you build up a stable foundation, just small movements. Feel your shoulders. And when you're at this point where you feel you start to connect with the earth beneath you, try and each inhale, just bring that energy all the way up to your heart. On your exhale, grow your roots. Inhale, lift energy, stability up to your heart. And on your exhale, let go of whatever could create frustration or stagnation in your life right now. And then change direction, move to the other side. Just let go of wanting to be perfect. When we work with the sacral chakra, it's all about these old repressed emotions that keeps us stuck sometimes. That's why we need to let go of the past. Be brave enough, courageous enough to just embrace the present moment and change. Because if we fear change, we will stay stagnant in the past. So just be open to all the new possibilities. And maybe let go of your old emotional identity where you're fearing change, or you want certain outcomes due to inner control. And every time we operate from control, it's about that we are living in fear. So try to let go of that. And then now come into center. Ground your sitting bones, and again lifting up to your heart. On an inhale, lift your arms up over your head. And on an exhale, just bending your arms, opening up. Now we are starting to opening up the energy of the sacral chakra, and that corresponds to the element of water. Water is our emotions, it's change. Lifting up, finding inner stability, so you can move with the inner waves of emotions in you. Just opening up. And from here, place your hands on your thighs again. We'll try to move with bigger waves and circles around the spine to opening up spaces that are stagnant. So try to come forward as much as possible. And then bigger circle, stretching the opposite arm, coming back, rounding your lower back, again to opening up that creative juice we all have inside of us. Come forward, opening up. And just make your circles as big as possible. Just keep closing your eyes so you move your attention inside. Now we're going the other direction and change your leg position so the other leg comes forward. Come out to the side, roll forward, try to root your sit bones. When we move like this, it's this is what we call a moving meditation. It's a meditation with movement, embracing change. And one last round. And then from here, come forward, bringing your arms forward. And you can start to keep your forearms to the floor if you like. And then you can always move further down. But just start here. And then inhale, rounding your back a bit. Exhale, try to contract from your core all the way to your heart. Twice more. Opening up. And one last time. Then from here, just very gently move into your asana. And you can choose to, again, to stay here or come further down. You can place your forehead on your hands, or if you have a yoga block, you can place your forehead on the block. And I'll just start the timer, so just stay here and try to melt down into your yin position here. Just breathe. And try to breathe in all the way to your back. And on your exhale, you're just rooting down. And if you like here, you can roll your forehead on the block. Personally, I love to use a block in my Yin Yoga practice and have that pressure right here on your forehead to activate the vagus nerve, because when you activate the sorry, I can't even talk now. When you activate your vagus nerve here, that melts down your whole nervous system, brings down your heart rate. Just relax your shoulders. Keep breathing into your back. And try to stay present with all emotions. Just let them flow through you. Just witness them. You don't have to change a thing. You're perfect in this right moment. Try to melt down. Tell your body it's safe to surrender. Keep breathing into your hips. Check in with your shoulders, make sure they are relaxed. And slowly come up. And you change your leg's position so the other leg comes forward. And let's just take just a few rounds here. Come forward. Slowly come to the other side, stretching the other arm. Rounding your lower back to awakening your creative juice from your sacral chakra. And one last round here. And from here, come forward again. Start on your lower arms. Inhale, rounding your back. Exhale. Try to extend your core all the way up. Inhale, let go. And move all the way up to your heart. Inhale. Pubic bone, navel to your heart. And you can stay here, or again, place your hands on each other, resting your forehead, or you can take a block. Just come down. Just let the first breath really feel the grounding again, moving down towards the earth. And fill your back up with each inhale, rooting down on each exhale. And take a check-in with your body. How does your body sensation feels in this right moment? Notice where there's stagnancy and where you feel flow. And then direct your breath to the places where you feel stagnancy or where you feel your body is working right now. Remember again, if you want a little massage on your forehead, just roll your forehead on the block or your hands. Melting down, surrendering. And then slowly come up to sitting. Take a deep inhale and let go. Twice more. And from here, come up on all fours. And find some fluidity in your spine, finding spontaneous movements in your body to release. And try to not control your body, just let the body decide where it wants to go. Without you interfering, you're just following with wonder, curiosity. And try to bring your knees together here. On an inhale, right knee to your navel, rounding your spine. On your exhale, opening the right knee to the side, opening to a hip mandala. Inhale, and just contract your core here. And exhale, lifting your core from pubic bone, navel to your heart. Once more. Inhale. And exhale, opening your hip. And knees together, the other side. Inhale, left knee to navel, and opening to a hip mandala. Inhale, and exhale. Last time, inhale, and exhale. And from here, cross your ankles and come down on your back. We're going to a Starfish Asana to open up. And it's both a hip opener, but it's also a small back bending in this one. So bring your feet together and come down on your back. And if you need any support under your knees, you can take blocks or pillows under. Otherwise, just relax your knees and just let them come down towards the floor. And you can bring your hands on your body, you can bring your hands and arms overhead or to the side. And just take your time to come in to the right position. There's no rush. Just let the body settle in. Let your mind settle in, your emotions. And just feel the heaviness of your knees moving closer to the earth. If you feel after some time it's too much a back bend for you, you can just roll a blanket and place it on your lower back so you have the support your body needs right now. Now have the sensation that you're breathing with the whole backside of your body. So inhale, bringing energy and stability up from the earth. On your exhale, let go of whatever you need to let go of right now. The only thing that exists right now is you, your breath, and all your bodily sensations. So stay present. And while lying here, just imagine an orange clear light here at the area of your sacral chakra below the navel. And just feel that orange light pulsating, moving through stagnation, healing old repressed emotions that holds you back. And when we start to balancing the sacral chakra, we are opening up to passion as well, opening up to our own passion for life, following our ideas and whatever we want to create in this world. How you see yourself, and again your emotional identity, if you're blocked emotional or you're ready to flow with whatever life brings you, without fear, without stagnation. Breathe into your hips. Breathe into your lower back. Breathe into the sacral area of your body, opening up. Stay with your breath. And then slowly from here, lift your knees. Bring your feet to the floor and bring your knees together as a counter stretch for your lower back. Give yourself and your body time to rest here in between the asanas. It's so important. Take a deep inhale and exhale, let go. And then roll to the side. And come up to sitting. Beautiful. And try to come up and sit on your heels. It's just a little more counter strike. If you need, you can always place a block between your ankles. Place your hands on your thighs again. Then inhale, rounding your lower back. Exhale, come forward, activating your core again. So you're lifting from your pubic bone to your navel to your heart. Inhale, let go of your core, just rounding. Again, we are creating fluidity in our lower back. And by creating this fluidity, we are opening up the creative juice we all are carrying inside. That juice that just waits for us to kind of explore all the potential we have. But it's difficult to use our potential if we are blocked emotionally. And one last time. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, let go. Beautiful. Come down on your belly and you can take a block with you if you have. If you don't have a block, don't worry. We are going into another little back bend here. So bring out your feet as wide as your mat. And you can come to your forearms. And then relax your belly completely. This is the Sphinx Pose in Yin Yoga. And just relax your hips and your belly as much as you can. Then from here, you can stay here, or you can come up on your elbows and then create this little table for your chin and just rest here. If you have a yoga block, it's very relaxing to take your block and then relax your forehead on the block while lying here. Just relax your lower back completely. And if at some point that you feel it's too much a back bend for you, you can choose to bring your elbows further away from each other, come out here, or just engage your inner thighs a bit, because that will lessen the compression in your lower back. Just relax your shoulders. And try to let go of any tension you might have in your lower back here. It's all about surrendering again. Right now we are creating space between the vertebrae in your lower back. Stay with your bodily sensations without judgment. Just be a witness. And if any frustrations or triggers shows up, just give it back to the earth on your exhale. then from here, slowly remove the block if you have a block. Come down on your belly. We are coming up for a counter stretch now. Bring your arms forward, resting your whole body and your forehead to the floor. And this is a totally surrendering, a prostration. Surrender all your worries and just be present in your body. Take a deep inhale from the earth. Bring it to your body. And exhale, let go again. And from here, bend your right knee to the side and then roll to the left, come into sacred rolling. I'm sorry, it looks like on the Facebook Live that the connection just was turned off for a moment. We are moving into sacred rolling now, to the left side. And breathe to your lower back and all the sacral area again to release. Just close your eyes. It's a total surrendering again. You're creating space now for change. Sometimes when we don't want what we wish for, it could be because we are stuck in the past and we keep repeating the same emotional patterns. So during a Yin Yoga practice, it's a healing because you're feeling your emotions, and that's the only way to heal it. Now slowly come onto your belly again, stretching your arms forward, resting your forehead to the floor. And bring your left knee to the side and roll to your sacred rolling to the opposite side. And again, breathe into the sacral area of your body. And just feel your shoulders are melting down to the floor. Breathing into the twist in your spine. Stay present in your body. Watch your thoughts. Just allow them to be there, but don't engage with them. Take a few last breaths here, surrendering to what is. Breathing into change. And slowly come onto your belly again. Surrender in prostration. And take a deep breath and let go. Then press up, come up on your knees again. Crossing your ankles, come into sitting again. And again, you can bring a blanket to elevate your hips. And then just find some spontaneous movement in your body. And to release any tension in your lower back. And again, just follow your body wherever it want to go. Your body is so intelligent. It will take you exactly to the places where you need to put your attention. And then from here, for a counter stretch for your back, you can place either a pillow or if you have your yoga block, come onto your back and bend your knees and then place your block just beneath here your sacral area, about where their tailbone starts. And you can bring your arms overhead if you like. And then just relax. And what is happening here is that the tailbone and the heart is being moved away from each other to create a really beautiful stretch in your back. Just breathe into it. Maybe have the sensation on each exhale, you feel that your tailbone and heart is being moved away from each other. Just relax. All that is possible. I'm sorry for the noise outside. I hope you can just move inside so it's not annoying. Deep inhale, long and slowly exhale, grounding into the earth. Stay present with your breath. It's so important to give yourself these counter moments to your busy life, to come back, to move inwards, to feel what is going on. Try to relax your belly. The beautiful thing about a yin practice is that everything is happening on its own. The more you can relax and surrender, the more is actually happening inside your body, the more healing can take place without your egos interfering. Just let go and let be with whatever is happening right now. Coming back to your roots. Coming back in surrendering and remembering who you are. From here, press your feet to the ground, engaging your core, and next exhale to your lifting. Pubic bone, navel to spine, removing your block. Arms over your head, lifting your heels, and try to engage your inner thighs here. And just stay here for a moment. Engaging your inner thighs and your core will absolutely help you here. Keep breathing into your spine. And now keep your heels lifted. Keep your arms overhead. Then slowly start to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae slowly. Stay present, almost with each vertebrae starting to have this touch down to the earth. Keep lifting your heels. And when the sacrum touches down on the earth, you have your heels lifted still. Take a deep breath here and exhale. And now let your heels come down. And just feel the length in your spine here. Bring your knees to your chest and clasp your hands in front of your knees. Just roll a bit from side to side. If you want bigger range of movements, you can have space between your knees. Just roll. And then bring your knees to your chest again, engaging your core, lifting your forehead to your knees. Just as a counter stretch, all the back bending. And release. Roll to your side. Come up to sitting. And we have one last asana. So come up to sitting. And bringing your feet together again. And this is almost, some of it, the leg shape is the same as a starfish we did earlier in the practice. If it's okay with you, you can bring your heels closer towards yourself now, but only if it feels okay. Otherwise, move your feet a bit away from each other. Then bring your thumbs inside of your feet, and you can almost open your feet up as a book. And in that movement, when you open up your feet, your knees will actually come closer to the floor. And you can bring in your pillows now and your block. We're going into a forward bend, a butterfly as the last thing. But start by rooting your sitting bones again, finding your roots, and then lifting up pubic bone, navel to your heart. And slowly come forward. Inhale, moving up again, engaging your core. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, moving up. And exhale, come forward. You can rest here in your forearms, or you can bring in pillows. Bring in pillows here, and you can take a block, whatever you need, and then just come down, resting down. Relax your knees. Make sure you create space for yourself so you don't press yourself too much in this practice. You have to give the space, your body permission and space to relax. That's the whole point here, by surrendering. Otherwise, you're still a prisoner of your old emotional identity of fear. So let go, have faith, trust in yourself. And once you feel you're rooted, breathe into your back again. And exhale. Let go. Breathe into your back. And let go. If you feel it's too much for your knees, you can place blankets or pillows under your knees. It's okay to adjust your position here, and you can even move your feet further away from you if you feel that it's too difficult, a back bending here. Let go and let it flow. Slowly lifting up. Come up to sitting. Just cross your ankles again. Close your eyes. Bring your palms upwards. So you're in a state of receiving, allowing, and just flow gentle with your spine again. Feel the difference. Just move with fluidity, with grace, letting go of any mechanical movements from stagnation. Staying present with who you are, remembering who you are. A state of being in flow, moving with eternity. Place your hands over your heart. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Letting go. From here, it's time for your Shavasana. So come onto your back. Place a pillow under your knees. That will keep your lower back relaxed. Come down, placing your palms upward, letting go. And then just breathe into your body. Start to feel the backside of your body. Breathing with the whole backside of your body. Inhale through your body. Exhale, letting go again from the whole backside of your body. Feeling embraced by the earth. And relax your hips. Let go of any